Okay, here we go with the next 4 bars. We've changed sound. You will notice we're using a clean sound with a chorus, with the speed of the chorus set quite fast. So we get that kind of very fast, kind of rotating effect almost. Okay, now the first beat of this bar is actually played with a distortion sound hitting the top of that C minor chord, which I spoke about in the last section, so I won't be playing that first note because I'll just be using this clean sound, but you know that note's going to be there. Okay, let's play these 4 bars. They sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so we play 10 on the D, 7 on the G, 8 on the G. Then you hammer from 8G to 10G to 8B. Then you play 8 on the D and do the same lick again. Then play the whole thing again. Okay, so basically you have that 3 times, the only difference being the first time you don't have this 8D tagging on the start. So let's just play that section. 3, 4, 1. Then we have this little motif, which is 8D to 10G. Then we play 8G to 10G back to 8G. Then we slide from 7B up to 8B and play 11B. Then we have the 8D again and we play that same lick. And then play a little 8D to lead us into the next section. Very simple. Let's just play it through once and then we can hear how it goes. 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, here we go with the next section, and this lasts for 2 bars, and it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what's happening here is we're playing 8B and then we're playing 11B twice, and on the second time we're pulling off to 8B. Okay, you can hear that little lick? Then we play 11B again, followed by 8 high E. Then we bend that 11B up a whole step. Then we play this lick, which is playing 8 high E to 11B. Then we bend 10G up a whole step, let it down. Then play 8 on the G, 10 on the B. Finishing off with that 10 on the D. So let's play the whole lick. 3, 4. Okay, now we play a hammer from 8G to 10G, finishing on that 8B. Then we play 10D to 10G to 8B. Then we play a 10D that will take us into the next part. So let's just repeat this. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go with the next section. It lasts for 2 bars with 1 extra note landing on the first beat of the 3rd bar. Here's how it sounds. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we bend 10G up a whole step, play 8B, 8 high E, then play 11B to 8B, then we bend 10G up a whole step and let it down slowly, play 8 on the G, followed by 10 on the D, 10 on the G, followed by 8B, 8G. Okay, whole lick, 3, 4. Then we pull off from 10G to 8G, then play 10D to 8D, then we slide down from 10A to 8A and then pull off to 6A. Then we go back up, play 10 on the A, slight bend on the 6A, and then that note that goes on the third beat, sorry, on the first beat of the third bar is that 8 low E, bang. Okay, so let's just play the whole lick. 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go with the next 4 bars. Very similar to something we've played previously, and you will hear that when I play the section. The first note of this bar is an 8 low E, which I tagged on the end of the last section. So I'm going to play this section without it, and you'll hopefully be able to hear that it kind of belongs to the last section rather than this one, and it'll be easy for you to put the two together. Confused? You will be. Well, hopefully not when I've played it. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so a couple of slight differences. We're sliding up to that 10 on the D to start off the lick. And then normally where we would hammer from 8G to 10G, finishing on that 8B, we put this little 10D just in before it. Okay, so the lick sounds like this. Now the rest is pretty much the same. Okay, so you can see that's the same as when we played it before, just with those couple of subtle differences. Okay, here we go with the next section. It lasts 3 bars and it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, very similar lick to what we played before. We play the 8B, then play that 11B twice, and on the second time pull off to 8B and then play 11B again. Some of these things sound complicated, but hopefully when you hear them you'll realise they're not. Okay, after you've played that, you play that 11B again, and then play that 8 high E, and then bend that 11B up a whole step. Okay? Then on the 4th beat of the bar, we play 8 high E followed by 11B, followed by that 8B, and at that point we bend this 10G up a whole step followed by 8B and 8 high E. So let's just play up to there. 3, 4. Okay, then we play 11B to 8B. Then we bend up, 10G up a whole step, let it down. Then play 8 on the B, sorry, on the G. Then 10 on the D. Okay, so let's play up to that point. 3, 4. Now we play 8 on the B, 8 on the G, and then we actually hammer from that 8G up to 10G. Then play 8 on the B, 10 on the G. Okay, so just recapping again. Here we go. 3, 4. Then on the second beat of the next bar, we play a similar phrase by bending this 10G up a whole step, followed by 8B, 8 high E. Play 11B to 8B. Then we bend this 10G up a whole step, let it down. Play 8 on the G string, then play 10 on the D, and then we play 8G and then slide the 10G to 12G. Okay, so let's play the whole figure, nice and slow, and you can hear how it sounds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this next section lasts for 2 bars, and the last note appears on the first beat of the second bar and sustains over while we pick up the distortion sound again that appears in the next section. So this is what it sounds like. 2, 3, 4, 1. So we're sliding up from 10 on the A to 12 on the A. Then we play 10 on the D, and then slide from 12D to 14D, then play 12 on the G, and then do 2 hammer-on and pull-offs from 12 to 14 on the G. So nice and slowly, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, I'm going to play the last 3 sections for you so you can hear what it all sounds like together. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.